Ola.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Can you share an inside joke that you have with Francesca?
Sure. So, I was trying to introduce Francesca to a friend named Renuma, who she was also taking a summer class with, physics. And I called Francesca over and I was like, Renuma, meet Sissy. And so Renuma got up and she shook Francesca's hand and was like, nice to meet you, Sissy. Francesca was like, that's not my name. I was like,
Next question. Who do you think Francesca's celebrity crush is?
She is obsessed with Jesse Williams. She has dreams about Dr. Avery. Let's just leave it at that.
If you could take one thing from Francesca's closet, what would it be?
Those god-awful jeans that she wears are like this, because we both know that they're attracting the unwanted side.
What's your favorite Francesca facial expression?
Caleb!
What's your favorite thing about Francesca?
Probably her loyalty. Like when I first met Fran, I was going through a hard time, and she was just there for me right away. And I think that's what I love about her is she makes you feel connected to her, like instantly, and that's hard to find in people.
I agree. So, how did you meet Fran?
So Fran and I met freshman year because we were in the same OL group together.
Oh.
Michelle. Go Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite fan love memory with Francesca?
We were in the hall and then we found a cardboard box and Fran decided to go in the box. And she went in the box to scare Alicia, Mom Alicia, and she jumped out, but then the box was too big, so she fell out of the box. Oh, Fran, yeah, we love you.
Hey, Yasmin.
Oh, hey,
Hey.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What is your favorite memory of Francesca?
My favorite memory of Francesca is actually at Songfest freshman year. I remember seeing her dancing and thinking she was the best dancer I'd ever seen.
And what is Francesca's celebrity lookalike?
I think Francesca's celebrity lookalike is definitely Alexa Penavega from Spy Kids. They are actually twins.
Yeah. Can you do a Francesca impression?
Oh my god, queen.
Hi.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
What are 3 words to describe Francesca?
Francesca is a queen, first off. She's a person that can always make me laugh, and she's the sweetest person alive.
That's so sweet. What is the funniest reaction you have ever received from her?
One time when we were at a party, we were both drinking, and in the middle of the conversation, she started weeping, like sobbing, based on the story I was telling, even though it wasn't even that dramatic of a story.
And then, what is the most memorable moment you've shared with her?
So Fran and I went to spring break together with a bunch of other people, and by chance we ended up having matching bikinis and we looked super cute. That's us!
Oh my god, so cute. Thank you.
Thanks.
If Francesca had a stripper name, what would it be?
I don't see Francesca as a stripper, but I feel like she'd have like a girly name like Bubbles.
If you could travel to any city with Francesca, where would it be?
Barcelona, so we can recreate scenes from the Cheetah Girls.
Ah, cute.
What's been the nicest thing she's ever done for you?
Probably the girls' bikes, when she told me not to worry about girls, but to focus on myself.
And what's one thing you look forward to doing with Francesca?
One thing I look forward to is when she comes to San Francisco and we give her a grand tour. That would be really fun.
Nice. Thanks, Eden.
Bye.
Hey, so what's Francesca's best quality?
She always makes everybody feel so included and she makes everything 10 times more fun.
Oh. And what's one thing you guys have in common?
We both love Thai food and Queer Eye.
Oh, and can you do a Francesca impression for me?
Sissy Queen? Huh?
What's the best snap you've ever received of Fran?
She once sent me this snap that said, Abercrombie and Fitch, how the heck are ya?
What's your favorite Fran facial expression?
Whenever she does something like awkward or kind of embarrassing, I can't do it. But she goes like,
Quick, you spot Francesca from a distance. What do you do?
I scream her name and then probably go like, and then I get embarrassed that I did that in public. But it's okay because I saw Francesca.
Your favorite thing you have in common?
Probably that we both spot doppelgangers and then we can share them with each other.
Ooh, great talent.
Okay, what do you wish for Francesca on her birthday?
I wish for her to get her bands because we all want that for her. But also like I just wish like honestly the greatest happiness for her. She's just like the sweetest, most innocent person I've ever met. And I just wish her all the joy and happiness in the world.
And how has she impacted you?
Honestly, Fran really has like, I don't know, just always reminded me, like whenever I see Fran or stuff that pops up on my timeline about her, like just reminds me to stay positive because she's the most like positive person I know. And it really just gives me a warm feeling. So that's kind of how she's impacted me, where it's just like, she just reminds me to like know that the world isn't shit and that great people exist in the world like her.
Yes. Oh, and what was your very first impression of Francesca?
She a crazy bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, she was so cute because she was just like a little baby freshman. And I was like, wow, I want this girl to be my friend. Aww. And I was like, wow, and now we are friends. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm really late for class. I gotta go.
Can I ask you a couple more questions?
Yeah, but you gotta come with me.
Movie date. What movie would you watch with Francesca?
What movie can Francesca watch without falling asleep is the important question here. But in efforts of being nice, Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Girls. Nice. What is your favorite thing about her?
Let's see. There are a lot of things that I love about Francesca, but most importantly, it's the ability for her to bring out the best in people. Francesca brings out the best in me. I can never feel hatred or anger when I'm with her. She always just has such a positive presence in my life, and I'm really grateful for her.
So sweet. Cool. Well, have fun at class. Bye.
What's one talent of Fran's you wish you had?
I wish I could be as artistic as Fran because, let me show you an example. This is what she did. I'm blocking my face because I look a little crusty. But this is pure talent.
I agree. If Francesca could be any celebrity, who would she be?
She would be Beyonce because she can sing, she can dance, and she's flawless.
Yay!
I just spilled water on myself. But hello, come in.
Hello. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
What is the funniest thing Francesca has said to you?
One time she said, wow, Sue, your boobs look great. But just one.
Just one. What's something dumb that Francesca has done?
Before we were friends, she invited me over her place to watch Zoe 101, but her laptop didn't have a place to put the DVD into, so we just sat there doing nothing.
Describe your ideal date with Francesca.
Oh, well, my ideal date with Francesca, probably making a little tent together and watching a lot of Disney movies. Because I know she's a child at heart and I know she would love that. So just watching Disney movies together and like dancing and doing different choreography to different Disney songs. That would be our ideal date.
Aww. And what's the most memorable thing about her?
Well, memorable thing about Francesca, just what a sweet person she is. I think that she is just so genuinely nice and Just the best. I remember, like, I would tell Maddie and Marissa that, like, I just wish I had her personality because she is so positive. She's such a good friend, and I don't know, I just love everything about her. I think that she's so mature and just a light to be around.
Aww. And what's the most embarrassing moment you two have shared together?
So I think well, it wasn't that embarrassing to me, but I feel like I definitely embarrassed Francesca a lot. One of the most embarrassing things I think was doing all the mannequin challenge videos with her and making her do all the videos with me. And I think also I always remember us being in the hallways and I don't know, just like doing weird dances with our like sweatshirts halfway on, and it was just so fun to be around her because I just feel like she's down to do crazy things, and it's fun being with her and doing so together.
Hey Siri.
Hi.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah.
If you were stuck on a deserted island with her, Francesca, what would you guys do to pass the time?
Definitely, we would choreo a bunch of songs and make dance routines together.
Amazing. Hey,
Oh,
Amy.
hi, Amy. Hey,
Good
what's
to
up?
see you. What is your favorite meal that you've shared with Francesca?
Oh, the chicken tenders at Disney.
Aw. What are 3 words to describe her?
I would say bubbly, caring, and artistic.
I think creative, charming, and stunning.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What is Francesca's best quality?
She has a lot of amazing qualities, but I would say compassionate. I remember one time during a wall training, I was having a really hard time, and she sat with me outside while I was crying and like comforted me. So,
Aw.
yeah.
I think that she has like a magnetic personality. Everyone's so drawn to her.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
So, what do you think is Francesca's biggest fear?
Oh, that's easy. Let me draw it for you. Roaches. Big roaches.
And if Fran was a celebrity, what celebrity would she be? Who would
She'd
she
either be Adrienne Bailon from the Cheetah Girls. That was always her favorite. Or she'd be Queen Bee.
And what do you and Francesca do to pass time?
We do karaoke.
So, Caleb, what are 3 words to describe Francesca?
Francesca is hilarious, energetic, and chaotic.
Oh, and what's the nicest thing she's ever done for you?
The nicest thing she's ever done to me, for me, is send me a raunchy text message on every holiday.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Can you do a Francesca impression?
Yeah, so I kind of have two iterations of it. One is, OMG, hey, Brettles! Another one is, Brett!
That was good. Okay, do you want to go outside?
Yeah, let's go outside.
What was your last interaction with her?
Yeah, my last interaction with her was just actually over there, and she was wearing an outfit that I had never seen her wear before. She was wearing like flammed out jeans. She was wearing a cool little coat. And we were like, "Whoa, I've never seen you dressed like that before. You're a big girl now." And she's like, "I know, it's like too cool for me."
What was the best meal you've shared with her?
Best meal I've shared, the most memorable meal I've shared with her, was in Caldi's sophomore year, and we got a booth, and we just never gave the booth up. We were there for like 3 hours, it felt like. It was really fun. Had the turkey hash, or the veggie hash, added turkey. Don't know what she had. Probably a salad or something.
And what has Francesca taught you?
What has Francesca taught me? Well, she's taught me to be a good friend,
Aw.
even when people aren't always reciprocating.
Yeah.
She's always there for you, even if we can go weeks or months without really seeing each other. But also, she's really bubbly. I'm sure everyone's already said that, but it's because it's true.
Yeah.
She's just a very bubbly girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, see you later.
Hey, Julie.
Hi.
So, can you tell me about your favorite memory with Francesca?
Yeah, I think it's definitely when we used to go to IKEA as kids and pick our dream room.
Aw. And what was the last text Francesca sent you?
She sent me a GIF of Mario dancing.
And what's one thing Francesca can't live without?
I would say
She would probably say herself a pencil because she can like draw with it, and she'd probably find other ways to do with things with it, and she's creative like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. And what's one talent of Francesca's you wish that you had?
Definitely singing, because I don't think everybody knows how good of a singer she is, but she's amazing.
I agree. Well, thanks, Julie.
Bye!
Bye!
Pete's never has anything to eat anyways. Oh, look. It's Vera. Hey, Vera. Hi, how are you? Good.
How's it
I was just
going?
answering some questions about Fran. Do you want to answer some?
Definitely ask me.
So, what are 3 attributes that come to mind when you think of Francesca?
Huh. I think if I had to pick just 3, it would be that she's charismatic, she's incredibly kind, and she's classy.
Nice. What is one talent that she has that you wish you had?
Oh no, she's too talented. I think if I had to pick one, it would have to be painting, because it's something that I've always wanted to
Yeah.
do, but I've never been able to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Francesca?
I'll answer this one too. I would say how creative she is. I think Fran's always comfortable being in her own skin, and it's really inspiring.
I think for me, this is silly, but it would have to be her use of the word sis in everyday vocab. I think it's truly inspiring.
Yes, sis.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
What is your favorite memory of Francesca?
Definitely making Oreo balls for the Bama barbecue. Her great face.
What do you wish for her on her birthday?
A man's easy.
What was the last text Fran sent you?
Let me just check. I wished her happy birthday and she said, "Thank you, King."
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Lizzie.
Hey, why don't you follow me to class?
Yeah, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
So, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Francesca?
When I think of Francesca, I think of someone who's always able to make me laugh, even when I'm feeling sad or worried about something. She always knows how to make me feel better.
Aw. And what is the craziest rumor you've heard about Francesca?
The craziest rumor I've ever heard about Francesca was that Siam thought that she was asexual.
And has she ever made you cry?
Yes, but crying laughing. She made me cry laughing when she started crying when she was a little too intoxicated about how much she loved all of us. But it was really cute.
That sounds like Fran. Well, thanks, Lizzie.
No problem.
See you later.
See you later.
Hi, Myra.
Hi.
So can I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
So why do you think Francesca deserves a Grammy?
I think she deserves a Grammy because she's always willing to come up with songs on the spot. Just ask her about it.
Oh. And what's the first memory you have of Francesca?
I have this memory of her walking down the Alabama Hall stairs when we had a meeting for pre-orientation, and she was dressed in this business casual outfit, and she looked like she was ready for college, and I knew I was not, so I was intimidated, to be honest.
I feel that. And what would Fran say to her childhood celebrity crush?
I think she would be starstruck for a couple of minutes, if not hours, but maybe if she found them the next day, she would be able to start a conversation.
Yeah, and final question for you. What's something you admire about her?
She's always willing to lend an ear, even if she could care less about my sports talk. She never tells me to shut up, and I appreciate it.
Aww. Hey there, Stephanie.
Oh, hey.
What's up? Oh, nothing. It's good. What are you doing here?
Just studying.
These stairs, kind of shady, Stephanie. I have a few questions to ask you.
Yeah, of course.
How did you and Francesca become friends?
So we were already kind of friends because she was good friends with my roommate at the time, Julie Beth. And then one afternoon we decided to grab lunch, and next thing I knew we were talking for 3 hours about Zoe 101 at the Duck. And that's when I realized that I had a best friend for life.
How cute. Special. Can you do a Francesca impression for me?
She's always like...
What do you think Francesca's pet peeve is, and can you show?
Sorry, what was the question?
What's your favorite thing about Francesca?
My favorite thing about Francesca is the fact that we can be really weird around each other and it's very natural. I kind of feel like I found someone who was just as weird as me, if not even weirder, and that when we're together it's very judgment-free. We kind of go into this hole of headassery and no one really understands what's going on, but it's just like really funny.
Look who I found at the gym today.
I'm rarely here, but
okay. So I know you've known Francesca since freshman year. You guys were roommates. Could you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so how I met her. I slid into her DMs on Facebook because I was looking for a roommate. I thought she was way too cool for me. I sent her like 3 paragraphs of text about why she should choose me as a roommate. I thought she would respond, but she did, and really just a beautiful friendship just stemmed from there.
Beautiful. So when was the moment you guys knew you'd become close?
I would say I rarely cry in front of people, and so like second semester of freshman year, I'd say I was just having I was going through a really rough time, but she just made me feel so comfortable. The second she gave me a hug, I literally just like started bawling, and that was kind of like when I knew that she was really one of my friends that would just be there for me like till the very end.
I agree. She's completely that person.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the weirdest thing y'all have done together?
I'd say it's when we reenacted Ellen in Italian, and I was Ellen, and here she was Justin Bieber, right here.
Oh my god, I totally remember filming this for you guys.
Oh, you did. It was sophomore year, and this is her, Selena Gomez, stunning as always.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
What's the sweetest thing she's done for you?
I'd say invite me home every Thanksgiving. I remember in freshman year, I thought I was just gonna stay in Alabama Hall, heat up like a pre-made, like those Lunchables for a Thanksgiving meal, and she invited me home, introduced me to her family, and really just gave me a second home here. And that's more than I can ever ask for.
Something Francesca has taught you.
Oh, okay. This is like the most important thing she's taught me.
I'll talk.
Now from... I couldn't think of the